I'm not. I'm keeping it into the shelter. I think it'd be worth it. That's the HTC version of it. This is one I want to go on the 30th. Oh, +2. HTC Blue Woman. Hello guys, ow. Freaking hurts. I'm filming this morning because obviously it would be nice to film some trains, model train stuff. But I've got to sit, I'm afraid. I can't get the best shots today because I busted my leg up. Yeah, I'm not joking. I physically busted my leg up yesterday when I went climbing with my mum and my sister and my sister's partner. I basically busted my leg up when I landed so badly. It means I'm limping so much, it's painful. I mean, it's painful to stand on. Getting up and down is the worst points of the pain of this. Because it's so difficult. So, yeah, I had busted this leg up. This one here, I busted it up. So really, I'm very, very lucky I didn't break anything. It might be a small swelling infection. Hopefully it's not something severely to the point when you get checked out. If it is, I'm going to have to get it checked after a few days if it doesn't go down. But if it's only a mild, slight damage to the muscle in the kneecap, right behind the leg, and then that should go in the next 4 to 5 days. As long as I keep it up, like sort of like that, but not keeping it. You know, when I'm pushing off, it really hurts, and that really does pain in my knees. Can't believe I bloody busted my leg up yesterday afternoon after going to the gym with my sister. But yeah, I completely busted my leg up when I landed off the climbing walls at the Baldwin place in Plymouth. But my god, that bloody hurt when I landed. I had to limp back towards my mum with my hands going towards her. I do see some people use crutches when they bust their leg up, but I don't really want to. I'm just trying to be a little bit more easier, which I don't like doing, being easy on myself, but I'm going to try to just walk around carefully around the table and get the HSTs out. And just have a little short time running session. I'm going to do an hour. I finish at 20 past 10, because after 20 past 10 this morning. So what I might do, because my leg is busted up quite painfully and so difficult to move it, getting up and down is a real nightmare. And yeah, so I might not do as many videos to start at the beginning of next week, but hopefully by Wednesday or Thursday I should be able to do more my normal stuff again, hopefully. Assuming that I haven't caused an infection in it when I landed and spraying it in a way, it's going to take longer than a few days. Because otherwise I could be doing these sort of videos instead of doing the real trains that I know you guys love to see at Pound, St Germans and Dawlish and Exeter and the other areas like Penzance and all that. I haven't gone to Harrow yet, but that's going to be here once my legs are better. I'm probably going to lose some muscle for a bit and then they can do maybe recovers and then build it back up again. So yeah, I've got one busted up leg. Pretty painful too. Doing well for myself. My limbs do hurt from climbing yesterday. We did go to the gym before, and so I did push myself to the very limits yesterday afternoon. Literally, getting up and down is what's causing the most pain right now. It's the most difficult thing. Standing on it for like short periods of time is alright, but then I've got to rest it again, because if I don't look after it, might end up leaving an infection in it, which I don't want. Moving the other HST around. Moving over there. Hopefully I can reach it. What am I doing today? Well, usually on a Saturday I usually do a lot of tidying my bedroom. And I got my humidifier yesterday, which was nice. So glad I picked it up before I busted my leg up. Yeah, my humidifier is actually sitting in my bedroom at the moment, get rid of all the dampness in my room. So, yeah, ideal, but you need to get rid of that mold in the room. Heck, this hurts. Infinitely painful. I'll tell you that much. That's painful. I didn't bend my knees properly when I was my hand slipped off the hook on the wall on the climbing wall when I was there yesterday. My hand slipped, both my hands slipped, and then I landed weird. It means I didn't bend my knees correctly when I was landing. And all I did is bust my leg up instead. But I'm trying to not think about it too much, because the more I think about it, the more painful it is. But yeah, I'm going to have to take it easy, guys, for a little bit, because obviously I can't. Hopefully this is better before I get my new companion dog, because obviously I don't want to move her around when I'm like this. I'll put more pressure on my legs when I don't need it. So what I'll do, I'll try to bring the tripod down. Yikes, the battery drain going down fast. If there's going to be any jump, it might be in a minute. I'm sorry guys, since the battery is literally on red, didn't realise. Oh boy, that is so freaking painful. Yes, this is not a joke, this has actually physically happened to me yesterday, and it's a bloody nightmare. Glad I did all the other things before this. Boy, it hurts. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch the battery over, aren't I? It's only just gone 9:30 now, and the battery's ready at red. I'll be back in a second, guys, so it won't be a second. But it's what it is sometimes, so you guys have a great weekend, look after yourselves. Try not to fall off of climbing walls. But yeah, I'll see you guys very soon, and hopefully this pain will go in this leg, which affects every part of your knee to your muscle, to your leg and your calf, the back of your muscle, your leg. It's in so much agony because the way I landed on the floor yesterday. Oh boy, it's painful. Yikes. Okay, I sat down a little bit too long, but anyhow, hopefully I'll get past it. It was pretty stupid, but my hand slipped yesterday, so there's not much I could do. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys very soon. Take care, enjoy the sunny weather, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, peace out. Sorry about that, guys, the battery was blinking there a bit, and my leg is killing me. Ow. It really does hurt. My voice is just croaky because obviously I had a weird and painful night. It wasn't comfortable to shuffle around properly to be more comfortable for myself because I can't move around as normal. But yeah, I'm gonna have to rest my legs flat. So I might take the Tuesday off from filming, but I might try to do a film for you on Monday, and then again on Thursday as well. So basically there will be no filming on Tuesday, there'll be one on Wednesday, and hoping to do one on Thursday for you, but then I might have a little bit on the Friday when I'm not filming. We'll see. It depends how this coming week comes, and see how it plays out. If I'm doing that, and then I will do it more on my normal length this year. Basically do it 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday basically, this coming week, if I can. I'm not going to worry about it if I can't manage the video because my knee is just been aggravating, or I haven't had much sleep either, but I try not to miss a video because it means that I'm losing track on things very quickly. I'm going to have to stand up because the track over this end is starting to So what we end up doing for today's filming, just running trains around. I'm not going to do things too difficult today because I'm in too much agony doing that. I let the I'll run around for a little bit longer because obviously she's the most smoothest version of Dr. Hinch's teeth. Yeah, I saw the real things on Wednesday and Thursday. Before I busted my leg out, of course. That was great in the way I have done it before I do bust my leg out. That was pretty great I didn't do it on that day because that would make it really painful to walking all the way back to Doris Warren section, wouldn't it? But I'm glad I didn't bust my leg up at that point. Well, that would be a bloody nightmare. But at least I did. At least it happened close to the weekend where I can take it easy, but it's not ideal, especially when I'm filming on a Saturday, but boy it hurts. You'd be surprised how people can manage pain sometimes, but others can't manage it very well. And obviously more pressure you put on it, it's painful, but it's probably helpful in a way because it means you're actually keeping that blood flow going in between your leg when you busted it up. It's worth keeping that blood flow going up and down the leg because that way, you know, your body will recover a little bit quicker and then sitting around too long. But when you've got a broken leg, then it's very much worse because you have no choice to sit in bed or, you know, stay for, you know, for a week on end, probably months on end, depends how bad the break was. But for me, having a real bad busted up leg, it's really painful, but I'm trying not to think about it because it really hurts. But yeah, it is dire agony right now. really does hurt. My knee is in dire agony. My thigh joint on my leg, right down my kneecap, right past my calf of my leg. All that is causing me so much aggro. All from my hand slipped off the top of the unit there. And yeah, that is a real nightmare of but yeah, it's painful. And I just don't like busting my leg up. I don't like hurting at all. I just don't like pain. I don't like suffering. I just don't like any pain or suffering. It's pretty nasty. Oh, it's painful. Ow. I can understand why people who have got real broken limbs, arms or legs, they have to put their legs up constantly so much, because that's the only way to ease off the pain, but sometimes you have to walk on that pain to move the blood flow in your leg. And when you have to, it means it's more sore than normal. You're putting that pressure on it when you're getting up or down. But busting the legs can feel like a broken limb, but just, you know, if you haven't, it just means, you know, drop a leg of it. It can take a few weeks to fully recover, but hopefully it won't take that long. I really hope. Sometimes it might take longer if I have really physically broke something, but and yeah, I'll be such if I did break something. I mean, I can't find for a while if that was the case. In a few months will take me to my birthday, and I would not want to miss my birthday day to work. Which is my favourite place in Devon. And you're going to Dawes for my birthday. So that's me if you want on my birthday, one on Dawes. I'm going to be there quite early in the morning, probably anything between 10:15 and 10:30 in the morning. So, and we'll probably be there around 7, around 7 probably in the evening. But yeah, it's a pretty nightmarish pain right now. This is agony. I mean, it's getting to the point where when you land, it's like when you're hitting your foot on the ground like a solid concrete at full speed and you're falling out a window or something. It feels like that. You're basically feeling the after effects of the pain from where you landed it. Okay, we'll do 2 more laps for the DNR just 2, and then we'll get the Westgate Western on. So you should be alright, because this line's, well, it's not very clean, but it might be alright for today. When I'm better, I will get those trains. Well, the DNR, as you can see, she's very smoothly, so yes, obviously she's running very nicely, and I'm glad to see it's running so nicely on the track. So once I am actually in property one day, I can actually start putting bars down and court properly. And I'll buy the stuff before I do that, in advance, but putting all that stuff down will have to be done once I know for a fact where I'm going to live permanently. There's nice trains. These trains are nice, and I like the little things too. When I travel on them, like I can't remember where I went from. Oh yeah, I went on the Castle HST set. I went down to Par on Thursday, this week just gone. I went on the Castle HSTs, and they are beautiful travelling on as well. Very aerodynamic from the late 70s oriented, and they are iconic for their speed as well from the history. But I think the one train I miss the most on the main line is the HSTs, when they eventually go out of fashion and doing the thin ones the most. I won't miss so much the 150s because they're not as iconic in their designs, but HSTs are very iconic from the late 70s. And being that they're diesel hydraulic engines, they basically kick out a lot of power at both ends in the old form, but the model only get power at the one in the front of the end and not the back. You can probably put a motor in there, fix it as part of the motor system, and then you have a 12 plus 2. But what these trains would originally have back in year 2000 in the late 70s, but yeah, they would have been big trains. But yeah, I'll probably get the big form next after the castle. And then yeah, obviously once I've got the country service after the Midland Palmy one, oh boy, I'm going to put it, mind you, in the property. I'll get it towards the end of summer, but not this year, but next year I'll probably get that one, because this year I'm doing the castle. Once I got the castle and the Midland Palmer sets, then I'll get the cross country sorted, and then I'll get the other trains sorted after those. Oh boy, it's really freaking hurts. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I had that pain. I mean, it literally freaking problem killing me right now. It's so much pain. Busting my leg up so much. It sucks. And thank you guys for so much support on my YouTube channel recently with all the new post of the Midland Palmy set and the few of the First Great Western ones I've been seeing online, well, on the trains I've been today. My brain's messed up. Today, obviously I'm feeling chill. Obviously I'm not going on any trains today. Not until Thursday of this coming week. Basically when I'll book my Heritage Line, and hopefully that will bring. Once I'm at that point when I'm better, I will definitely make sure I'll do better, and once I've passed my pain, then yeah, I can go back and do things normal, but right now I'm just so busted up. It's freaking painful. Ow. Oh, holy crap. That is so painful. That really does hurt. I mean, big time. It does hurt like something crazy. Never thought I would bust my leg up yesterday. Never thought it. I actually left the bigger walls climbing until I was actually feeling strong enough to do it. Which is that wall, that particular wall, should have a harness on, at least if something did happen like that, at least you've got someone to grab you. Ow. Ooh. Holy mackerel. That hurt. Right, we'll bring the other train in. Beautiful train, this model. I will definitely collect more of these. Obviously before the prices do fly up on them something crazy, they will go up in price this year probably. So that's why I'm going to get the castle. And maybe I'll save up for the Midland Palmy for Christmas time, or just after Christmas this year. I'll get some carriages for it. And the carriages themselves are expensive as it is. They're like £40 to £50 per coach. They were literally that expensive. They're mad. Ow. Can't even get up. Ow. Really wacko. It's so painful. Just putting my other HST on. One's got a charity on it. This one's got a charity on it. First Great Western one, I had a charity. This was originally the names for the castle, but I thought to put it on the First Great Western instead, and I'll give it a different name. For each HST I own in model form, then they can have different charity names on them. One might have supporting oops. One might be supported for things like some of those nastier viruses or illness people. Might have one that has support people suffering with a condition like autism, epilepsy. And there's the really worst ones out there which doubles the pains. But I'm definitely going to be putting more charity nameplates on my model trains. Ow. Freaking hurts. It hurts so much. This year I busted my leg up. Last year I had a nasty virus. It's never happened. It's like my brain's like, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I thought she's going to run smoothly and moves around here. Oh yeah, by the way, potentially moving property at some point soon, so there might not be any normal videos for a little bit when that comes out, but obviously so I've got that potentially happening soon as well, so obviously of course I'll let you guys update and I'll show you the new bedroom in the 2-bed house. Between me and my mum. Yeah. But right now obviously nothing's been planned yet. It's going to happen at some point. But yeah, I basically just busted my so badly yesterday that means that any time I walk out and down the stairs, it means that I'm basically that pain is there all the time, even when I'm laying in bed. It's in so much agony, it is insane. But yeah, it is painful. And the train stopped again. Postman's just turned up. Just before 10 AM. Hey Star. Stardust. Taking something outside. Yeah, I just busted my leg up very severely yesterday, and I hate being careful, to be honest. I do. I hate being has to be so gentle on myself when I do stuff or stupid things like that. Busting my leg up, falling off one of those overhanging climbing walls. Didn't thought it was going to happen, but it happened. Regret much, definitely. But yeah, hopefully soon enough I'll get past this pain and all be well. But for the time being, it's going to take a little while to get past this. It's going to take more than a few days. It's probably going to take about 3 days to get fully past this. One limb being sprung like that. It's probably painful. This is why I'm hoping my leg will pass pain soon. Because obviously at the end of July I've got my companion dog going to be biting. And if I lift her around when she turns up, then the pain will be exclusive if it doesn't go beforehand. And I do not want to face that. Yeah, at that time. But yeah, my ow, it really hurts. Oh, it's so painful. Oh, my leg. Ow. actually hurts, but I feel like moving it quite often seems to be does help, but maybe not to walk on it too much. Well, Jan has walk around jobs and edit these videos for you, but staying in my bed at the moment with this pain is very interesting. So I can't sort of sit in a normal fashion like I usually would, but it's so agony. I think it'll be a gorgeous year for loads of good quality filming for train stuff. I hope it'll be a good year to stay away from issue I had before, which I don't want any of them. But this is a mine that compared to what I went through last year. It's just painful at the stages. Once the pain is past, then yeah, it will go numb probably for a while before it gets really better. So I'll probably get numb, probably start tomorrow, and then it'll probably just get number and number to the point where it starts to really fix itself. They're showing up this particular password food from Candy. It's just more noisy one, I think because of the designer, it's an older one. It's a premium model, so obviously she was perfectly fine when I got her. But just noisy, really, really noisy. So it's because that was the minor thing from that particular train. I brought around to the front, which is a good thing. But, yep, it is damn painful, my leg. Kicking neck, it's so painful. Yeah, once I've done my saving up for my companion dog, then obviously I can spend a lot more money on my train set and my train packs of the HHT premium ones. A bit more once I've done that. But obviously in the meantime I might, well, holy crap. Good job my arms work though. They're aching, but they're certainly not, they're not killing me like my leg is right now. I didn't bust my arms up, I only busted one of my legs up. Gone well. I've got a steam engine pulling this lot now, so obviously they're not that far to reach, but the further ones are more difficult, so I'll leave those today. Apologise, it's not going to be the best quality shots today, but once I'm feeling better, I've got to feel like a bone now, but it's not too for these guys, and I was like a walk on it. But I just very well explained it very well, so it's the agony. I've got about 23 minutes before I finish the film anyway. So, yeah. On Christmas Day of this year, I'll probably celebrate my end of the year off on Christmas Eve, just before Christmas Day. But on Christmas Eve of this year, I will probably do a HST day with the 2 units. Probably 3 units if I've got by then. Because obviously I'll get myself a castle. Obviously there'll be the first Great Western one and the GNR one as well. Alongside all those. Next year, maybe after Christmas, I might get the Midland Pawn set HST back, but we'll see. It's going to be a nightmare to pass this paint. I'm trying to just paint gummy works right down the side. But yeah, I do want to build up my layout a lot. But obviously, once my leg and my knee cap and everything else in this leg stops hurting, then yes, I can start doing things more normally again. It's just really irritating I'd done that when I was on the highest voice possible at the hangar yesterday. Not the life centre, but the hangar, which is actually a place where they just places your bouldering, really high bouldering and climb. And also you can crash that, but when you landed like that, and you bust your leg up, then yeah, it's pretty damn horrible. But it can take about a couple of days or weeks to last that long. And that's another thing I want to quickly mention. Ow. Oh, holy crap, that hurts. Oh boy. I'll recommend, if you're into your HSTs, the real size things as well, the full size on the main line, go and check out my Doris video, my Doris Warren video. I put up on Wednesday. I put it on Wednesday evening, with the day I went down to Doris Warren on. Go and check that video out. I think you'll very much like, if you're into the HST as much as I am, go and watch it. It's the Midland Pullman HST set. Train pack. I don't know what you call it. It's basically a 9+2 HST premium first class HST. Goes all the way up to Scotland and back. And yes, I'm hoping to do that at some point in a few years, and hopefully it'll be awesome to go on it before I miss out the opportunity to actually have a chance of it. But highly recommend watch the Doris Warren video from Wednesday. And you want to see the other HSTs, then you're probably worth watching that anyway. There's cross country in there as well, HSTs and castles and voyagers and all sorts. But there's a few HST ones in Thursday video as well, all the castles and the Great Western, almost like the first Great Western, but it's actually Great Western colours. It's got the old first Great Western colours, but it was called Great Western, so obviously they had to change it for some reason or another, but that's what it used to be under. First Great Western, then came Great Western, and parts under GWR as well, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. But the Midland Pullman HST, wow. Crazy. What a train. I would love to get that in the 00 scale train. I'll tell you what, the idea of having those basically 4 HSTs of the GNR, First Great Western, Castle HST, and then obviously the Midland Pullman, then the Cuff Country HST, then the Intercity. Damn, it's really killing me. Apologise guys if you find it's a little bit too... I'm trying to think the right word. I'm a little bit too... I enjoy pain. I don't physically enjoy pain. I never had to enjoy pain. Never have. Always hated it. Ow. Fucking hurts. Oh boy, my leg. Ow. I gotta bust my leg up so much. Tell you what, it's hard to get past that, but when you're strong enough to get past those heights, then fine, you can land it well, but not always that simple. Right. I'm basically filming until about 20 past, roughly, 20 past 10. I don't mind being a couple of minutes early, but oh boy, just really freaking out. Can't sit in a normal position as normal in my bed, because when I'm lying down for going to sleep, I usually sleep on my side, and last night I couldn't with a busted up leg like this. It really does freaking kill. It really does hurt. I wish my hand didn't slip yesterday off the thing I was grabbing onto, but reaching to the top is like almost really difficult to get past that point. But yeah, it's freaking agony. How am I managing with the pain? Not great. I'll give you the perfectly to be honest, but the pain is diabolical right now. Getting up and down off the bed, my own bed, is a nightmare. Getting up and down my bed, my mum's bed, for when I take my medicine in the evening for my epilepsy condition, I do struggle quite severely, and yeah, it is a real suffering when you bust your leg up. One gin after my filming, probably gin out, do my normal Saturday things probably, yeah. Okay, last lap for that one, and we can put in either the breaded or the older tender one. I think we go for the older one first, and then we'll see how we get on with the breaded. Yeah, I bought the pannier last year. It's quite a little quirky little pannier. Got a £55 one off eBay, working condition. Senna told me it was just needed good clean up, and he was right. And it's running fine, so that was all that mattered in the end. It runs efficiently both directions, just fine. So that's the most best thing I think in the situation, I guess. If the motor's good, then you know you can probably put some updated things on it if you want to. See if you come back. No. Yeah, motor adjustment. But she does run, just not very easily. And down leg, it's so much pain. I've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes left on my timer. Ow. Freaking hurts. Yeah. I'm gonna have a little chat to you towards the end. So it might be a little bit longer, but not by a lot. Getting up and down in my computer chair. This is my really old one, it's in this garage. My newer one's in my bedroom. You might notice some holes in it, in the newer one. But if anyone does ask why the holes there, well, I did. I don't know when I made the holes in that PC bed, but I know it was roll back. And I was really stressed out, so I thought about something, but I ripped holes in it. And I don't know why I did that for a lot of things. During COVID, that was a big problem. Obviously, I did that a lot during COVID. I think a lot of people probably rip things or break things when they're stressed. My favourite dog is a Spaniel, Golden Cocker Spaniel breed. My favourite dogs, if anyone wants to know. So yeah, I hope I need to get a pet Cocker Spaniel dog, probably a female one. At some point in the future, don't know when, but probably another time down the line, probably. Hundreds of bullets now. And this is another thing I want to mention is that my bullet, which when I bought new back in 2017, obviously it had a linking rod attached to it at that point, but obviously I have to take it off because it was so damaged. I have to take it off. Now I don't know if any of you guys own a bullet or something similar, the Battle Britain type class steam engine. But I managed to take it off, okay, but it wasn't the most efficient way to run it out. But I managed to get it sorted, but I took some time over it to actually get it working as well as it has. But yeah, apparently it cost me over £200 brand new. Several years ago, it's probably about 300 by now, this model, in the brand new condition, but back then that cost me about 250 back then. So yeah, it wasn't really a way to contact someone to fix it for me, but in the end I got around it and I could still do it. It's only 20 past 10 now, so guys, hope you have a great video. I hope you have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Hopefully all being well, and I will if all being well for this coming week, hopefully with the nice weather and the warm heat coming in this weekend, hopefully it means things will dry, but also hopefully by the end of the week, by Thursday or whatnot, it should hopefully be past my pain for the most part. That's the hope anyway. So yeah, not ideal, but yeah, I'm holding my camera for this time. Might mean the blue form's coming in the other direction.
It's not. It's definitely coming this way.
I'm guessing he honked the horn earlier.
Yeah, he didn't see us
Because he wouldn't.
though. He was in the corner.
He's the one going through the orange.
Very slowly though. He stopped at the station at work anyway, so it's probably alright.
Why is my thing